banter.
So I got about an hour, just so you know, right now.
An hour?
Yeah, as of right now.
You said 10:30. It's 9.
Well, an hour and 15 minutes.
And that's what I'm saying. If we get right into it, that's like a regular episode.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Let's get right into it.
Okay.
Let's get right into it.
Starting in 5.
Just use banter from an old episode.
4, 3. You guys hear about that plane crash? 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dicey D20. My name is Noah, Dungeon Master, and I'm joined here by our players. We have Dabble Dob Doppet, the gnome wizard extraordinaire. How's it going, Dabble Dob?
It's early in the morning. We're starting in a fight scene, so here we go.
All his wishes have come true.
And Gregory, the Warforged. How are you?
Yes.
How are you today, my friend?
I'm dandy.
Dandy. I thought you said Dante for a second. I was like, what the fuck is Dante?
No, dandy.
Dandy. You're dandy. Okay. Any reason that you're dandy, or is it because it's early in the morning and you're waking up in a fight scene? Or?
Not specifically, but, I do love a good wake and brawl.
Wake and brawl. Oh, yeah. Wake and bake. And make you a steak. Okay. So, last we left off, ladies and gentlemen, if you all remember correctly, our heroes. Well, thieves, really.
No,
our
heroes.
Our hero
Heroes.
thieves.
Heroes.
Dowd
Just heroes.
and Gregory the Warforged went into a mysterious basin, got sucked into another dimension or another world. You guys aren't really sure where you're at, right? You guys arrived on a desert island.
Please, Dabble Dob and I always know exactly where we're at.
The situation is under control.
Completely under control.
Okay, so Dabble Dob and Gregory will have you believe the situation's under control.
It is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said they'll have you believe that.
You
guys
better believe it.
Arrived on a desert island. There was nothing but ocean around you. And there was another island about exactly a mile away with a beacon atop a tower. You guys decided to head towards that island. I think rightly so.
Seemed like the only logical
The only place to
option at that point. There was no go back.
You guys cast water walk on yourselves. Great choice, by the way.
Thank you.
And then proceeded to run away from a giant sea serpent of some sort, which has been chasing you, biting you, trying to get at you.
Yeah.
Unsuccessfully.
What ensued was a chase scene where, it was kind of nipping at your heels. You lost your golem, your elemental, I should say.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about Greg.
Yeah.
You named him after me?
Greg 2.0,
Oh,
maybe.
God.
I remember it, yeah. So, Greg 2.0 kind of got mucked pretty early on, but he was kind of cannon fodder, right?
That was his whole purpose.
Yeah.
Everybody has a purpose. That was his.
What is the joke with divers? It's like you don't have to be able to outswim a shark. You just have to be faster than the slower guy who can't. You know what I mean? It's
like the zombie apocalypse.
Apocalypse, bears is the same thing. Yeah,
I was going to say, I feel like the bear analogy is a lot more well-known than the diving one.
Okay, well, there are a lot of
Or
divers in the
cougar.
world.
There's cougars here.
Cougars are scary, man. They'll
Cougars are
stalk
nuts.
people and yeah.
Oh, I feel you. Have you seen them at the bar? Ooh. Those cougars, they're fucking savages.
Moving right along. We are picking up where we left off. Currently, to give you guys a little bit of setting the scene, you're running as fast as you can across open ocean. Currently 720 feet away from the island.
Well, I mean, I want to make a correction there. I'm running 2/3 as fast as I can.
Okay.
But I'm about to turn on the burners. Okay.
Yeah, we all have to realize here, we ended last session, and Gregory the Warforged was very upset at me. He was like, why weren't you telling me I was using my bonus action dash wrong? I'm like, dude, it's your job to know your skills. Like, I thought you were just calling it a bonus action dash, but if it is a bonus action dash, you got some extra movement speed, my friend. So we can expect things to get turned up.
Could have been running faster.
Could have been running faster.
Yeah.
But you were just, you were worried about expending all your energy early on.
I never worry about energy.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I'm an Energizer fucking bunny. Never die. Never run out.
Hop, motherfucker.
Yeah. Constantly pounding on the drum, baby. Got them little feet going. Thump, 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 thump.
I'm going to call you the little drummer boy from now on. Okay, currently, you're 720 feet away from the island that you guys started at.
That's
This
sick.
is a mile journey.
From where we started?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, we're still a good distance from the other side.
Yeah, the exact figure on that would be 720. The exact figure on that would be 4,560 feet away from the island.
Just to quit, skip, and a hop.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Good thing I'm not running.
No, you're just on his back, eh? It's an easy spot to be on. Well, I think she gets... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so 720 feet away from the island you started at, we are picking up with the giant sea serpent 80 feet behind you guys, and it is currently Gregory's turn.
Run!
80 feet. What's the... It goes me, serpent, Dabble Dob, or me, Dabble Dob, serpent?
You, serpent, Dabble Dob.
Okay, so I should put the distance, and then you can cast on... Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turn on the afterburners, baby.
The afterburbers. I love that. Okay, go for it.
So, yeah, with this new mechanic that I discovered that is how I should have been doing it, I have a total of 90 feet with my dash action and then bonus action dash as well.
Exactly.
So I will head my 90 feet full sprint for that island lighthouse that we're aiming for.
Okay, perfect. I like where your head's at. That's fantastic. So you move your full 90 feet of movement speed, putting you at 170 feet away from the sea serpent.
Can't touch it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great amount of distance for sure. Moving right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Like speak or wave or I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even think this thing wouldn't understand the middle finger. I only have 3 also, so...
You only have 3 fingers?
I think so.
Shit.
I'm not sure I have a full hand. I think I just have 3 things, all I need to do is hold weapons.
I just thought we were experimenting, and I may have chopped one off or something, but we're fine. Anyway.
Well, if you're gonna lop a couple off, then I want a couple extra to start.
Well,
okay.
thought you had 5.
Moving along from the number of fingers that Gregory has, we are now up to the sea serpent. It is going to slither through the water at a breakneck pace. Its speed... Ooh, yeah. Okay. It's gonna dash using its action to move double its distance to get closer to you guys. Not quite making it there.
Hell yeah.
But he's definitely on your tails.
It's got 80. With the dash, it's 160. Yeah.
Exactly. So he's 10 feet behind you.
But that's his action, right?
Correct. That's his action. So he can't attack.
Guy's a chicken shit then.
But he is indeed right behind you.
Fuck up.
That's your job. You fuck him.
Okay, will do. Melf's meteor, bitch.
Okay. So 10 feet away, you are going to cast Melf's Minute Meteors. Okay?
Yeah.
Which means you've got
6.
6 meteors spinning around you and Gregory right now. On your turn, you can, I believe, throw 1, correct?
I throw half, so 6. Or, sorry, 3. Wow, that math is horrible.
3 is half of 6, yes. Yeah, so you want to shoot 3 at this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to need 3 attack rolls from you.
That's a 16. That's a 7.
Maybe use the polymer dice for this one. That's a loud clang.
And 15.
So you had 16, sorry?
15.
And 15.
And a 7.
And a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So your first Melf's Minute Meteor hits. The other 2 absolutely do not. Splashing into the water on either side of the giant serpent.
I got 3 more. It's fine.
How much damage you doing on that one meteor?
14.
14 damage. Love it.
Is he dead?
No, he is not dead. However, you can definitely see parts of the flesh, especially on his nose, where he's taking the brunt of many of these hits, kind of like peeling away. There's lots of blood in the water.
Good.
He's looking rough.
Good.
Good.
Blood in the water? Are there sharks?
There are no sharks that have...
Bummer, we can't catch a break.
Do you really want more apex predators in this ocean?
Hell yeah.
Blood in the water, they're going after this guy. This is probably the weakest they've ever seen him.
Yeah.
It might be.
They want to become kingfish. Come on.
We're now up to Gregory's turn. So, Gregory, would you...
Full sprint, baby.
# run.
I feel the need to tell you that he's got 10 feet of reach on his melee attacks, which means that if you just move away without disengaging, he will technically get a free bite. Or an opportunity to bite. You know what I mean? It's not like he's going to get it for sure.
Yeah, but, he's got 10 feet. He just got hit with a meteor. Come on, he's a little shaken up.
I'm not.
Come on.
Not playing
If
this
he
game.
comes for the bite and I bop him on the head with my wand.
You didn't set a reaction to do that, and it's not your turn. So.
Yeah, but what if I did?
It would be cool if you did. Yeah, no. If this is a game of what ifs, that would be one of the coolest ones.
Okay.
Well, either take off or we stand and make our fight here. But then he's probably going to be going in the water.
I'll take a bite, dude. Well, you'll take a bite, but
You know what? I'm gonna run the risk. I'm a full sprint. Let's see.
You're gonna full sprint.
I'm gonna full sprint. Let's see if he can hit me.
your AC's through the fucking roof.
Okay. All right, so he is going to use a bite attack because that's what he has his long amount of reach on. He's got a 15 plus 7, so 22.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so biting at your iron feet heels. Yeah, your iron heels.
Yeah.
Just say his foot.
I don't know, sorry.
Nipping at my heels.
Nipping at the heels, he does not
Can't touch.
end up biting you, which puts you currently...
Got them quick feet, you know. I was a dancer in a past life.
Hey.
So you're moving 90 feet. He was 10 feet away, putting you 100 feet from him.
That's the plan.
Anything else you'd like to do, or...
No.
No, don't want to do anything.
I'm all business. Let's go.
Okay, we're now on to the worm's turn. He's going to move...
Worm?
Well, yes, case
Worm
He's a
serpent.
worm now?
WYRM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's going to move his full 80 feet forward, putting him 20 feet from you guys. And he's going to use his cone breath, which means I'm going to need each of you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw. I need a 15 out of this one.
Oh, fuck yeah. 15, bitch.
Okay, you'll take half damage.
What'd you get?
I don't think I made it.
No, you need a 15, dude.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
So, Dabble Dob,
What's up?
you've taken 14 damage.
Just now? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. It's a halved? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, exactly. You've taken 32, Gregory.
Oh, okay.
Get fucked.
Roll all the dice. That will conclude the Sea Serpent's turn, bringing us over to Dabble Dob Dob. But Dabble Dob, what you gonna do, my friend?
3 more.
Okay, so you're gonna launch 3 Melf's Minute Meteors at the Serpent. Can I get 3 attack rolls, please?
That's a hit, boys.
Did you fucking kill this thing already?
That's fucking real fucking tough. 7. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah.
You're having a rough go of this. What is going on?
The rolls aren't on my side.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or
Maybe wave.
maybe wave? I like that. Okay, moving right along, we are back up to the top with Gregory's turn. Gregory, the Sea Serpent is currently 20 feet from you, and your back's a little frosty. You just got hit with that cold breath.
Yeah, it doesn't even bother me.
Okay.
I don't feel cold.
He doesn't feel anything. No love. No nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just keep running because he won't get an opportunity because I'm out of his range, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Sprint.
So you're running 90.
Full 90, baby.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you've run your full 90. We're back up to the worm's turn. He's going to move his movement speed forward 80 feet. However, that's not going to put him close enough to you guys. So what he's actually going to do is continue to move past you and rise up out of the water in front of you. So half of his body's currently out of the water. His large, almost beak-like mouth, snapping and bleeding in front of you. Yeah, he's
Directly in
front of you, 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
So he swam underneath you. You see his rippling body as he turns, spirals, and rises up out of the water to look at you.
Blight.
He can't attack on this turn because he used his dash as his action, but he is just menacingly waiting to kind of bring you down into the depths with him.
Fuck that bitch.
All right, fuck that bitch, says Dabble Dob. Dabble Dob, it's now your turn.
I know. Should I try and
the hardest thing you've got to hit right now.
This is the problem, okay?
You bring down the hammer.
So blight depends on a 20, but I could do sickening radiance, and then he has to roll to get out of the way.
Whatever you think is going to hit the hardest.
Well, blight hits hardest, but it's
Well, are we trusting his roll is what he's saying.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wants to know whether we trust his roll more or my roll. Because if I roll,
Well, judging from his rolls, we don't trust any of that shit.
Mm.
So, I don't know. Do your sickening radiance then.
All right, Captain. That's what we'll do.
Okay, so you're going to shoot a ball of green magic.
Green
Which
shit.
is then going to explode into a sickening radiance, some would say.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and he's going to make a dexterity saving throw or a constitution saving throw?
Dex.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay, a constitution saving throw it is then. So he's got a 17
Shit.
total.
Yeah, no, that's a pass.
That's a pass. So does he take any damage?
Oh, he takes half,
Okay.
so that would be 13.
Okay, he takes 13 damage.
And he dies.
So he takes 13 damage, my friends. Now, Dabble Dob explained sickening radiance is kind of like this noxious fume, right? This poison, right?
Yeah, so he's also, he's gonna suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Nice. Okay, so, just weak, tired, kind of throwing his head about and making that very high-pitched screeching sound as he did before. We are now back up to Gregory's turn. Gregory, you see this sickening aura of, green energy all around its head. Kind of like a noxious fume.
Oh, he's got him a little dazed.
It's dazed, it's writhing around.
This is perfect for my club.
Okay.
Let's give him a little slap around.
Slap around, okay. Alright, so you're gonna club him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip out my spark club.
Like a baby seal, you're just gonna cross the Arctic, just plop.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Is it a boy?
Murder
Is
this
it a
thing.
boy?
Is it a boy?
Yeah.
You don't know if it's a boy or not.
So I will.
Cup check.
Yeah, right on. Like his face is right there, eh?
Yeah, you're pretty tall. You'd have to upswing, uppercut to get to it, but yes.
Okay.
Dude, that's nasty.
Yeah.
You're gonna uppercut the beak, the jaw.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll me a d20 if you would, please.
Whew. That's an inspo point. Okay.
Oh no!
All right.
Come on, baby girl.
Oh, that's better. That will be.
All I need is a 16, my guy.
That is all you need.
Well, we meet it.
Okay, you meet it with a 16, bashing it in the chest with your spark club, still enough to connect and make that zap of electricity jump into the body of this sea serpent. Can you roll me your bludgeoning damage and your lightning?
I would love to. That is 4, so that's a hot 25.
Nice, with 25 damage and a spark of electricity jolting through the body of the sea serpent, it collapses and begins to sink into the water, very, very slowly, right?
Very slowly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna carve it up. I'm making a mantle out of this thing.
With your club?
Whatever works.
Whatever works. Yeah, I don't think you have enough time to carve it.
I'm really not worried. I'm just glad it's dead.
Okay, fantastic.
Did you drop a scale or anything? A memento.
No, didn't drop anything as it died. Congratulations on defeating what was known as the merworm.
The merworm.
Merworm.
It's like a mermaid, but not quite.
You're each going to gain 2,400 experience points.
24,000?
2,400 experience points. 2,400 experience points. Some information on merworms for you guys. They're savage hunters. They have varied species depending on where they live, and they are from the deep, though adaptable to shallow water, if that's where the best hunting is.
And they also die.
Yes, and they also die. So congratulations on defeating the merworm. You guys now stand in water that's somewhat bloody, not in water, on water, I should say, that's somewhat bloody, as you see this carcass slowly dropping to the sea floor.
I'm not waiting around. Full sprint for the island.
Okay. Military jog or full sprint?
Full sprint.
Okay. So
as fast as possible.
As fast as possible. So sprinting towards the island. The sun doesn't appear to have changed its position in the sky.
Why would it? We're in a magical land.
Mm-hmm. And so there's no indication of time, day or night, or no reason to, get sleepy or tired. You know what I mean? It's not like it's getting dark out. You don't get tired anyways.
No, tired.
Dabble Dob can just kind of koala nap on your back, I guess, if you want.
The kid's always sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sloth.
Okay. So running and continuing along your path across the ocean, you don't notice any other marine life in the water.
Good.
Thank the Lord. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I'm with you. I just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to give you guys the good news. So running across the ocean, no indication of day or night. You reach there in a good time, Gregory. You're at full sprint. No other creatures in the ocean, so nothing really to worry about there. And as you come onto the sandy shore of the once distant island, you notice that this island is actually very, very small. That actually, not but 15 feet from the water's edge, is the start of this tower. The tower is made out of one seamless piece of stone, it seems.
Okay.
And not multiple stones.
And there's nothing else on the island?
There's nothing else on the island.
Good. Searching the tower, then.
Whoa, wait. Somewhat of a sloth. And spell slots would be cool. Just in case. 4-hour nap? Sound cool?
I mean, if you really want. You think there's going to be something in the tower?
I'd just like to be better prepared. Health back,
Okay. All you need is 4 hours?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Just a little nap?
Just a little nap. Just a quick nap. When I was a kid, that was what I used to call naps.
Just a quick nap?
Yeah, my parents would trick me. They'd be like, come on, Noah, you're a little cranky, just a quick nap. And I'd be like, oh, a quick nap? Well, I guess I can squeeze one in with my busy schedule. So, you guys take a quick nap on the island. regaining your spell slots. Would you like? You guys lost some health. Imagining you want to roll some hit dice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'd love to.
Okay. So rolling some hit dice. You guys notice a strange thrumming on the island, as if vibration of pure energy seems to radiate from this tower.
Can I touch it and power up?
Would you like to touch the tower?
Not before I get health back.
How much damage did you take?
A lot. I was down to 30 health.
No way.
I was wearing all the hits. Dabble Dob was on my shoulder. The only thing he took was breath attacks. I took everything.
And I half that bitch.
All right. So you guys, were you sleeping, Dabble Dob, or were you just resting?
Oh, I was napping.
You were napping hard.
Quick nap.
A little power down, but still active.
Still very vigilant.
They're very vigilant. You both awake from your nap and respective power down to find yourselves still on the island, still seemingly midday. Not a cloud in the sky, sun overhead, the ocean lapping gently against the shore, and this strong thrumming of energy coming from this tower. You can look to the top of the tower and see a very bright, like starlight white light coming from the top of the tower. It almost seems like a star just held hovering in place over the tower itself.
Is there a door of any sorts? Some stairs, something to climb?
Yeah, so a door directly facing the island that you guys came from is an open doorway.
Open.
Carved of the stone. There's
Nice.
no actual door.
Okay. Dabble Dob size or Gregory size?
It's normal person size.
Okay. So I can squeeze.
You can
I can
squeeze.
squeeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Let's,
You want to go first or you want me to?
I mean, usually the way it works is the big guy goes first, but I'll go first if you want. Yeah, we're going first.
Okay, so Dabble Dob, you approach this stone tower made of one solid piece of stone, approaching it to the doorway that is open and without any type of door. As you approach,
One step.
as you approach and find yourself nearly crossing the threshold, you are halted, held in place by a barrier of some sort. A moment passes before a voice speaks. Welcome, champion.
Champion. I like this guy already.
Oh, shit. I think I know who this is.
You have 3 tests before you. Are you prepared?
See, good thing we went for nap. Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Hope they're not strength tests.
Yeah, well.
At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen. What are they?
Stars.
Stars?
So, Dabble Dob, you were held in place by this barrier.
Can I hear it too?
You hear the voice as
Okay.
well, yes. Yeah, it's okay that you answer.
Say stars!
Say stars!
Okay, you are released from this bond, and you are able to now cross the threshold.
So that was one test.
That was one test.
Nailed it.
Fuck yeah, boy.
You each gain 300 experience points for solving the first riddle.
3,000?
Sweet tests.
300. Stop doing that.
Stop it.
You are now inside, and Gregory, you may...
I'm following,
You're
right behind
following?
him.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't let my buddy go into danger alone.
All right. So, as you approach the doorway, Gregory, you too are halted by a barrier.
Like, similar to...
The exact same as him. Your body is frozen in place, like held in place by this energy.
Damn it, I thought this was a team event.
The voice says, each may pay to pass.
Oh, shit. Maybe I just let you go then?
Like I'm good.
This means 6 tests.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you go.
Okay.
You sure? It's up to you.
No, I'm not.
You can stay at the bottom.
Don't be a pussy.
Alright, now give me the test. Let's do it.
Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. Clad in mail, never clinking. What am I?
Can you spell it out? Can you use it in a sentence?
No.
Can you say it again, though?
Yes, I definitely can. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. Clad in mail, never clinking. What am I? It's not as easy as the stars one, I guess.
Not at all.
No.
Fuck it, I'll stay at the bottom.
Can I phone a friend?
You are the friend. So I don't know who you're going to phone.
Yeah. Not sure I know this one.
We'll start bouncing ideas off each other. We'll start with the first sentence. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. Clad in mail, never clinking.
That's the part that throws me off.
Yeah, no, exactly. That doesn't make sense.
This is a bullshit riddle.
I'm not wrong. It must be Noah.
I'm a smasher, not a thinker. God damn it.
Plus 200 experience points.
I will take it.
Can I take a pass?
You're already in the door.
Yeah.
No, but can he take a pass?
You cannot pass.
No, I can't. Like,
No, you can't
I
say
would just be stuck.
next one. You're stuck.
I'm just hoping it's not like. I'm hoping the exit's not at the top. You know what I mean? Or is it? Yeah.
So the voice, very feminine, says,
Can I get a hint?
I'm waiting.
Me too. Okay. Is there a hint option?
Of course not.
Didn't think so.
It will be nice to have a companion frozen here for all time.
Holy shit.
You think that now? I'm a talker.
You are not a... Okay, deception check. You are the opposite of a talker.
I can become a talker if that's going to annoy the shit out of this person.
I'm not Google searching it.
I was hoping you were. What the fuck are you waiting for? I don't know this riddle. Fuck you.
What? Okay, I'm excited because I made them and I think they're cool.
But this isn't even like an actual riddle. You just made this up yourself.
I made this riddle.
Oh, fuck. That's why we can't get
It's
it.
great, yeah.
He was probably on acid.
See, everything up until clad in mail never clinking makes me think it's something to do with water. How about a fish?
Gregory the Warforged, your invisible barrier lifts and you are free to walk through the first door.
Thank God.
Okay.
What a struggle.
Can't believe I almost lost you to a riddle.
I can't believe there's a barrier I can't bust down.
Yeah, so she's not joking. If you don't answer the riddles, if you can't, you're stuck here.
I never should have jumped in the portal.
Okay, so winding up, this tower is kind of like a lighthouse in a sense. Mm-hmm. There's nothing in terms of furniture or furnishings inside, but rather just stone and a spiral staircase that leads to the top.
Who would need furniture with invisible barriers?
Exactly. About a third of the way up the tower, if you guys are choosing to walk, I'm imagining that you are.
I'm scared. I'm staying here.
Maybe I should have let you guys decide. Are you continuing up the tower?
I mean, is there anywhere else to go?
If I put him on my shoulders, can we do one test?
No.
Son of a bitch.
We become one.
This is a team event.
Yeah, okay. So, walking up the stairs in the tower monolith, you guys once again encounter a barrier.
Hit us with the riddle, or the test, or whatever it is.
Who would like to go first?
Me.
Okay. You saw me where I never was, and where I could not be. And yet within that very place, my face you often see.
Is it hell?
You're just not even thinking about that one.
No, it's not hell.
Oh, fuck. I'm thinking like invisible wind, something.
I was thinking like a mirror.
So she says it again for you. You saw me where I never was, and where I could not be. And yet within that very place my face you often see.
Is it a mirror?
Getting closer.
A reflection?
Ooh.
So Dabble Dob, you are free to cross the barrier.
I'm doing all the fucking work.
Are you ready?
Yes.
When you need me, you throw me away. But when you're done with me, you bring me back. What am I? We definitely need some Jeopardy music going.
You throw me away. When you're done with me, you bring me back. A fishing line? A lure?
Your last one had to do with water. Maybe it is fishing line.
An anchor.
A kite.
An anchor.
So the barrier releases you, and Gregory,
yes.
you are free to cross.
Oh boy.
For completing the second riddle, you each gain 400 experience points.
4,000?
400 experience. Well, stop it.
Can I get his 400 too? I'm answering this one. Hey.
I'm kind of dumb.
Said the wizard. To the Warforged.
Are you ready to cross the third barrier?
Oh, yes. Let's get it over with.
Okay, who's going first?
You go.
No, this is working so well. Don't change anything.
Okay.
Moi.
So, Dabble Dob, the feminine voice, calls out to you and says, Are you ready for your last challenge?
Let's do this.
I'm the part of the bird that's not in the sky. I can swim in the ocean and yet remain dry. What am I?
Well, this comes down to the question, is water wet?
Plus 150 experience.
It's Nest,
Oh, Ness don't swim.
Correct.
but it floats. Just kind of swimming.
They get harder.
You know, I've watched a lot of freaking Blue Planet, but this is a lot of Planet Earth. They didn't cover this part of the bird.
Holy shit.
It's really, you know, double up on reflection.
Yeah, the shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Dabble Dob, you are released from your restraints and you've completed the third riddle. You gain 500 experience points, my friend.
I didn't think you were going to pull two of them.
Yeah, I didn't think we were doubling up here. I thought we were doing originals.
My bad. Gregory the Warforged, are you ready for your final riddle?
Of course.
Okay, so you approach the barrier, held in place. The voice speaks. What has a head, but never weeps? Has a bed, but never sleeps? Can run, but never walks? And has a bank, but no money?
Gregory.
Plus 100 experience points. It's funny, but
I
it's
feel
not.
like I meet all the requirements for that.
You have a head,
Yeah.
and you don't weep. That's fair.
Have a head. I don't weep.
Yeah.
I don't sleep. Has a bed, but don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can run, but you do walk, though.
No,
Not by choice. I mean, if I could run everywhere, you know I would. It's only to, you know, keep, you know, get the rest of the people
Yeah, the stumpy legs.
Yeah, stumpy legs, yeah.
What has a head, but never weeps? Has a bed, but never sleeps? Can run, but never walks? And has a bank, but no money?
An insomniac?
A mountain.
They've all been nautically themed. And you're gonna go with mountain?
Yeah. A river.
There we go.
500 experience points goes to Gregory the Warforged. And you have both completed all 3 challenges of the feminine voice in the tower.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Glad we did it. Glad we did it. I'm not... Alright, let's get to the fucking top. Let's do this.
Okay, you mount the last set of stairs, spiraling upwards, and find yourselves on the open, flat deck of the top of this tower, made of stone. In the center of it, a bright white light, orb-like and thrumming with massive amounts of energy, almost turns and shimmers and looks towards both of you. It has no eyes, mouth, or any facial features of any kind, but you can sense that its presence is now directed towards you.
Did you bring your shades?
I wish.
Yeah, Tyson would be blinded right now. His thermal vision goggles.
Hello?
Yeah.
Congratulations, champions.
Thank you.
I have tested you in more ways than one, to ensure that you're both strong, of mind and body. Do you feel as though you have done yourselves proud?
Yeah,
I'd say he has.
we made it to the top, so yeah.
Are you deserving of reward?
I would love one. I think I
I'd love it
deserve it.
most to get out of here.
I agree. You are not meant to stay here,
Not at
though
all.
company would be nice.
You can come with us.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
It'd be nice to have a glowing orb that could light the way and freeze people in place.
Yeah.
The basin is my home.
What are you, if we can ask?
There are questions that cannot be answered.
But hinted at?
I am one of the old ones.
A celestial of sorts? Some type of magical being?
The Celestials are like children under my feet.
A god?
Somewhat.
And the old one would be the term that she's going to use.
Okay.
The old ones are like primordial sorts of beings. So you can imagine her somewhat like that.
Okay.
Why she's here and why she can't leave are, for her to know.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you feel as though you're deserving of the reward which you sought at the beginning of this venture.
Depends what you consider the beginning.
When you looked into the basin, what was it that you saw?
Ooh, that wand.
The wand, yes. And so materializing from the being itself and floating towards you is a silvery wand whose handle is almost liquid-like in terms of its look and touch. At the pommel, or the hilt of the wand, there is a diamond or some sort of crystalline jewel. It's actually quite large, quite bobbly. And at the tip, there is a shard of what looks to be like blue gemstone that is long and narrow and tapered. Which among you is the wizard?
I raise my hand.
I was less so impressed with your mental faculties in the riddles. It seems the larger one is more adept at it.
Yeah, well, we're not all perfect.
That's why we make a good team.
For you, she says.
I'll take it.
You now own the Wand of Hydrokinesis.
Well, that sounds ravishing.
So it would have definitely come in handy about 3 hours ago.
Exactly. The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to cast Control Water, and your spell save will be applied to that spell. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn, and it does require attunement.
Is it a legendary? Or what's the rarity of it?
Very rare.
Very rare?
For you, my metal friend, I realize that wands and other trinkets may not be of as much use to you, and so I will give you something I won in a contest long ago.
I like old stuff.
She presents to you a very old and worn-looking belt.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
It's not thin like a typical belt would be. It's actually quite wide.
Like a girder belt?
Like a girder, almost, yeah.
Beautiful. My gut's been hanging out lately.
The steel plate at the center of it looks like it might have at one point had carvings or etchings into it, but they look almost like worn smooth. So there's still some type of leveling and engraving to it, but you can't tell what it once had. The leather looks quite old. It looks like it would have been made by like the first of men.
The first cowboys with their big belt buckles?
Exactly.
Yeah. Classic cowboys.
I present to you the Belt of Battle.
I like the sounds of that.
Wearing this belt goes on to push oneself to its limits and beyond. You, while wearing it, gain a new feat called Take the Initiative. While attuned and wearing this belt, you have advantage on initiative rolls. The Belt of Battle has 3 charges and regains 1d4 minus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the belt, you can use your bonus action to expend 1 or more of the charges to cause one of the following effects to take place. You can move for 1 charge, taking an additional 15 feet of movement on the turn that you use this feature. A reaction costs 2 charges. You can take an additional reaction this round, but it must be taken before the start of your next turn. Or an action for 3 charges. You can take an additional action. The additional action can be any of the following: stealth, like hide check, dodge, move, dash, or 1 additional attack. If the additional attack is a ranged attack, the ranged weapon must be either loaded and or you must have the ammunition to use it. If the additional attack is a spell attack, it must be a cantrip. The additional attack must be taken the turn you use this feature.
You can't set a reaction with it, is what you're saying?
You can set a reaction with it. You can't. Action and reaction are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Taking an action costs 3 charges, doing a reaction costs 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's actually more beneficial because typically a reaction would cost an action to set, right? So
that's cool. That's the whole description.
That is the whole description.
Awesome.
So the orb, looking at both of you, or at least you feel its presence directed towards you, is the best way to describe it, says, "It is time you were going.
We shall be on our way."
Tell me, where does the basin rest now?
143 Broken Tile Street. I didn't catch the name. Malvista.
What is Malvista? In what age are we, child?
Ooh. The Golden Age? I don't know.
Malvista is
a year.
Big city that does a lot of. It's a trade city, right? Yeah. I have no idea what the age is.
What year? That's a good question. I don't really keep track of years.
Is it hidden? Is it safe?
It is safe.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in a wizard's home, a shut-in. Place is quite dusty. Nobody else has been in there, you know. No doors.
I had a hell of a time getting in.
Yeah,
so
it was quite the adventure to get into this place. I'd say it's quite safe.
No one else knows of its location.
Not unless there's a snuffleupagus in the basement.
Good. Then I can allow you to leave.
Thank you very much.
Do we need to do anything with the fountain afterwards?
Do not tell anyone of its location. If you do, what you have been given will become inept.
Cool. Well, if we want to start a riot, that's what we do.
Start a riot?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just a shit show in general.
Wait, but what are you, like, telling people about it?
Yeah.
Oh, it just means that the objects you've been given will become useless.
Yeah, they'll lose all their cool properties.
She doesn't want people knowing about the fountain.
Yeah,
That's the whole bit. It's supposed to stay hidden.
but people know. People will go in there.
Yeah, and she'll have lots of guests forever.
True.
Are you kidding? Think anybody can walk through these invisible barriers and kill these absolute brain teasers?
Well, if we want to get rid of someone, here we go.
Just throw them in.
No, we just keep tossing people in. They never come back out. So, I mean, it's a good plan, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
So she looks to both of you and she says, "Are you ready?"
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for these wonderful gifts.
There's no response from her as you begin to feel your feet lift off the ground and skyrocket into the air.
I've always wanted to fly.
You're like Iron Man now, flying directly into the heavens, the ground becoming smaller and smaller beneath your feet until suddenly you feel yourselves plunged into water. You can still breathe. You have no need or want for it, and continue to skyrocket through this water until you are thrown out the other side, out of the basin, and onto the cold ground of the house.
I land on my feet perfectly.
Roll me a dex check.
I'm like a fucking cat.
Fucking nailed it.
Did you?
Oh yeah, that's a 19 plus 7, so yeah.
So you land on your feet perfectly.
Fucking nailed it.
And Dabble Dob lands on all fours.
I don't really
Can
care.
I catch
how
him?
I land.
No, I don't really care.
Can I catch him in my arms?
Catch him with a dex check, sure.
I will do it again. Oh, buddy, that's a 20, not nat.
Okay, so you do catch him in your arms.
I'm killing this game.
You both are going to gain 2,000 experience points for the adventure in the basin. Awesome. All right, gentlemen.
Are you kidding? I am 25 experience points away from a level up. This is fucking garbage.
Could be worse.
I'm gonna have to make a zinger at the end here.
A zinger.
And now my threshold just got way higher for what's funny.
I only need 25 points here, buddy.
Okay.
I can get that on the other side. It's alright.
All right, gentlemen. What would you like to do? You've just popped out of the basin in the house of the wizard, the shut-in, who is dead, while you're on this heist looking for Daimogen.
Which we haven't found yet.
You haven't found that yet.
Well, I'm hoping that was the only trap. Very hopeful.
Well, that's Snuffleupagus. Whatever the fuck that is. Snuffleupagus. Yeah.
Well, I say we check the chest that he had. We didn't see it anywhere else. It's either in the chest or in the dirty laundry pile.
I'd prefer not to go there.
Let's check the chest first.
Go in the room with the dead dude. Or dead dude.
But you looked in all the rooms. We would have noticed it if it was out somewhere. So it's got to be hidden away somewhere.
Yeah, that's what it's probably in that room where he is dead.
Let's go to the dead dude room.
Okay. So you head out into the hall.
I'm going to close the door behind me.
Okay, and you close the door behind you.
Yeah.
Nice. I like how you...
Can I break the handle off?
Yeah. I mean, you can
Fuck
try.
it. Let's do it.
Roll me a d20.
Maybe
Don't
not so
require
much.
anything over a 10.
Maybe not so much noise, but
Yeah, you snap the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, easy enough. And head down the hallway. Walking into the first door on the left, past the stairs, you find yourselves in the room with the dead wizard. The window is not open, but yet there is a window in this room, and there is sunlight pouring through it.
Oh,
shit.
It's daytime.
You pulled the fast one on us, didn't you?
Time might work slightly differently inside the basin.
Okay. I'm going to check the wizard's pockets, I guess. We would see this glowing stone if it was on a shelf or anything like that.
Yes.
Don't start out the old man.
He's dead.
Well, he might be.
Pretty sure he is. I'm going to check his pockets.
Okay. In his pockets, you find lint, a few coins, and a wooden ring.
Like a ring?
Like a ring. Yes. Like a wear on your finger type of ring. As opposed to the other kind of rings, which are...
Like a key ring?
Like a cock ring.
A wooden cock ring or a wooden key ring? Listen to yourself.
He's dead. We don't know how long.
Okay.
He couldn't, maybe he's not up with the times.
It is a wooden ring.
Does it have anything carved into it, or...?
No, it's a very, very plain wooden ring.
I'd take it. That's just me, though.
I'll give it to Dabble Dob.
Okay, so you hand it to Dabble Dob. You now have a wooden ring.
I also hand him the lint and the coins, too.
I'll take the coins. How many coins
There's
do I
no keys or anything like that?
There are no keys. There are 6 gold pieces in his pocket.
That's sick. I'm rich.
You are.
You can have them.
And lint.
Yeah, I gave him that too.
I'm
That's my
throwing
price. That's my price for taking the 20.
Sorry, you said you were inspecting the ring?
Yeah, it's wood. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah. Are you using detect
I was
magic?
going to say
or
you might want to do some magic shit here.
Well, I figured I might get somewhere with that, but...
It's a wind ring.
Okay, well, let's detect magic then.
The ring is magical.
all.
This you know.
I'm going to put it on.
Oh, risky.
So you put on the ring, but nothing occurs.
I don't know. Is there like a book of rings on the shelf or anything?
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is.
No.
How convenient.
Of course not.
He's sitting at a desk, right? Are there
Yes.
drawers in the desk?
There are drawers in the desk.
Can we search those?
You can. Roll me an investigation check.
So that's 12.
Okay, so going through all of the drawers in the desk of the dead wizard, you find many different papers with charcoal drawings on them. One charcoal drawing of a small furry animal, which looks quite cute. Large ears, big eyes, kind of, like, Maurice from the from Metaga. It's like the little tiny guy that he's like,
Little more
that guy. As well as a very large coin purse.
I
Yeah.
take that.
Okay, it's got 116 gold pieces in it.
Beauty.
Yeah,
Nice.
this guy doesn't even deal in silver.
That's the only way to be.
You also find a series of drawings. They look to be of various items, like, swords, wands, staves, with all different kinds of inscriptions beneath them.
Anything that looks like the wooden ring.
Roll me a d20.
Ugh, that's a 5.
Yeah, I mean, you're just looking for a big circle on a piece of paper,
Yeah, I
so
mean-
yeah. You do find something that looks like the wooden ring, and in fact, it's called the Ring of Wood.
Classic.
Is there more to this description?
The ring has 1 charge, and regains 1 expended charge daily at dawn. Expending 1 charge to make water work as a healing potion.
Water work as a healing potion.
You can drink water and make it turn water into a healing potion.
Oh, and that's called the Ring of Wood.
You gain +1 bonus to AC while wearing the ring. But you are vulnerable to fire damage while wearing it, which means you'll take double damage from fire.
Oh,
It does require attunement.
Fuck fire.
you want that?
You want it? You want that?
I have no other way to heal. I guess you don't have healing spells either. Yeah. Either of us.
I
can
have shit AC. Fire is my bitch. And it's cool.
it. Fine, you can keep it.
Okay.
Unless you want it. I don't like...
I'm gonna hold on to these papers while we search the rest of this house.
That's a smart idea, Gregory. I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any
Just-
cupboards or dressers that I can search? I'm
There
just
are.
I'm
I was
just
gonna
gonna
say
search
that's all the
He does
that's in
have
the
a lot
desk.
Yes, that is all that's in the desk. He does have a lot of swag clothes in his wardrobe, like turn of the century wizard swag.
Can they fit me?
No, fuck no, he's a human.
Yeah.
You're a gnome. Some of his hats might fit you though.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Powerful hats?
Well, they're regular hats. They're wizard hats. They're cool looking.
Can I detect magic?
You cast detect magic to your heart's content. None of the hats are magical.
Is it like the classic one with it's purple and stars on it and everything?
Yeah, the one from Fantasia, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
That was blue, but that's There's
purple,
that
isn't
exact hat. No, it's not. It's blue.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. You now own a blue with white star magical hat.
There you go, buddy.
Wizard's
now.
hat, not magical. Sorry. Twist my words.
There's anything else in this room searchable?
I mean, he's got a bed. He's got a nightstand.
With a drawer?
There's one drawer in the nightstand.
Search it.
Okay,
Search.
you open that up to find various herbs and roots. Some of them look like they were gnawed on. So maybe he was chewing on herbs before bed.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that.
Okay,
Can I smoke it?
you can try. Very dry. Harsh on the throat.
Let's try.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna
Really?
keep searching stuff.
In this room or in other rooms?
Is there more to search in this
We've
room?
pretty much expended this room.
That's the whole. There's no.
Yeah, I mean,
Bookshelves or-
it's a desk. No, there's no bookshelves.
Okay. So let's go to the chest room.
Which chest room? There are 2. There's one room that you guys came down the chimney in with
I
a
meant the
chest,
one
and then
at
there's
the-
one with 4 different chests.
Yeah.
Let's do the 4 different chests.
Well, that wasn't the one down on the main floor, and the other one was upstairs with us.
Yeah, so there's one chest in the room with the chimney that you guys tumbled down.
Yeah.
The one without a lock. And then there's in the little pantry or cupboard on the main floor, there's
Yeah.
that room. That's
So we're searching from the top down.
top down.
Yeah.
So you want to do the room with the
one chest.
All right. What would you like? You walk into that room.
Mm-hmm.
Door was ajar. What would you like to do?
Pry the chest open.
Okay, you don't have to pry. You can just open it.
Okay.
Hulk smash.
Don't carry around a crowbar for nothing, am I right?
All right, so opening the chest, you look into it, and it appears much deeper than it actually is.
Oh, another one of these.
Fuck, don't fall in, buddy.
But I don't see anything?
It's immensely dark, but you have dark vision.
Yes.
So looking into it, you see thousands upon thousands of snakes.
Oh,
They begin very quickly.
I'm gonna shut it.
Okay. One snake is halfway out of there. You shut it and snap it in half.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
Is it still wiggling?
It's still wiggling.
I stomp on it.
Okay, you stomp on it. Can you roll me a d20 to stomp on the snake?
fucking miss.
15.
Okay, so you do indeed stomp on the snake, killing it. It appears that this chest is just entirely full of snakes.
That's, super fun chest. Gotta love it.
Plus 50 experience points for not letting all the snakes out.
Thank God you did that, because I've been like, oh, snakes.
That's a motherfucking level up.
Yeah, if you don't have dark vision, though, you can't see into it. And the idea is they start to flow out,
yeah.
and you can't stop them, right? Yeah.
Classic snake chest.
Yeah, would have gotten Mother Teresa for sure. You guys got no dark vision. You were just staring into it like, what is that?
Okay, down. That's all the rooms at the top here, right?
Correct.
All right, let's head down the stairs to the main floor.
Okay, so you head down the stairs and onto the main floor. The large portion of the main floor is, of course, the dining room with those tables still set with, nothing, the food is old and kind of gross.
Yep.
Other than that, there is the
pantry chest room.
Pantry room, correct, with 4 different chests.
Want to go in there?
Yep.
Okay. So you head into the pantry room. There's 2 different doorways to enter it, so they're both unlocked. And there are 4 chests.
Any of them unlocked?
You can check. There's 2 large iron chests, 1 smaller wooden chest, and then 1 small box, which I call a chest because it's like ornamental, but it's quite.
I'm gonna try the small box.
So you open the small box, and inside is a dagger.
You want to detect magic?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
Detect magic.
So you want to inspect it, find out what kind of stuff is going on.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, because that's going to take some time to find the actual, or you also have.
Or sorry, can I look at my papers?
Yeah. I was going to say
that'd be smarter. Let me look at the papers. Do I see the dagger on them papers?
Perfect. So looking through the pages, you do find what's called the dagger of the 5 elements. And this seems to be very, very similar to the dagger that you now look at in the box. The handle of the dagger is a simple handle, but the blade of which looks like it's almost made of stone, water, fire, earth.
Cool.
Yeah. And as well as what looks to be like some type of sparking at the tip.
I love my spark stuff.
The dagger has the power to create an aura of pure elemental energy. The 5 elements in the dagger that it carries are fire, ice, wind, lightning, and earth. The dagger has 2 charges and recovers 1 charge daily at dawn. You can use a bonus action, expending 1 charge to activate the dagger for a minute. While you activate it, select 1 element. The active dagger deals an additional 2d6 damage on a hit. The damage type is based on the element chosen.
Does it require attunement?
It does. You also gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon.
But it's not like casting.
No.
It's just...
You're choosing which element to use.
That's cool.
Stab.
Activates for a minute.
You just cast. You don't need any close quarter stuff, so I guess I'll keep that. Can I clip it onto my new belt?
You can clip it onto your new belt. Are you sure you want? He doesn't have anything for close. What happens if he gets close up?
I got these, baby.
Okay, so he's showing me his fists right now.
Do you want it?
I don't know. I feel like I'm taking everything. That's kind of cool.
What's it worth to you?
Do you want the ring? I'll trade you the ring.
Oh, well, we can figure that out later.
Okay.
Because if there's if we're at the store and I'm a few gold short, you can spot it and I can give you the thing or whatever.
For sure.
We're just collecting stuff at this point.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
The next smallest chest.
The next smallest chest.
The wooden one. Is it wooden?
The wooden one. Yes.
If I open it up and it looks like a dark hole, I'm gonna peek and shut it quickly.
Peek and shut.
So this smaller wooden chest, again, more like, the size of the chest that Davy Jones's heart was in Pirates of the Caribbean? It's more like that size of chest. Inside, there is velvet cloth laid on the bottom and a wooden bowl inside the chest.
Check the notes.
You check the notes to find this is a bowl of soups. Any fresh water poured into this bowl immediately becomes soup. The soup can be potato, tomato, or turnip, user's choice. If the soup isn't lifted with the accompanying spoon or it's drank, then it reverts back to water.
So you either got to drink from the bowl or use the spoon that comes with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you use a different spoon, it turns back to water.
Okay. So it's more like a magical spoon than a bowl. No.
The bowl turns it to soup. You need to drink it from the bowl or use the spoon.
Okay.
I like that. Because fuck rations then. I eat soup.
Soup is
cool.
super good. I want some soup.
I will give the bowl and spoon to Dabble Dob.
I get the dagger, you get the bowl.
He's getting all the shit.
Okay.
I will check under that velvet thing. Is there anything under there?
There's nothing under the velvet, no.
Bummer. Okay.
Unfortunately.
The Nets chest. Are these two of the iron ones that are
Two
the
of
same
the
size?
iron chests,
Okay.
yes. You open each one to find that they are teeming with gold.
Wow.
You're looking at approximately 6,000 gold pieces. These two very large chests. It's very heavy.
Just open my bag and start throwing it in.
If you don't have a bag of they are chests.
No, I
full.
understand, but I can move these chests. They're not like
You could lift them.
they're not like stuck to the ground or anything.
No, you could lift them. Dabble Dob could not.
Okay, I will close them back up and drag them out to the hallway.
Okay, so the chests are now in the hallway.
Beautiful,
Good stuff.
There's nothing else in that room.
No, I mean, yeah, there's like what used to. There was some food in here, but not much.
Okay,
Yeah.
But, yeah, nothing else interesting or
No, nothing else interesting.
And there's nothing in the there's no like cupboards or anything in the dining room. Maybe the kitchen. I mean, I feel like
There
you
would be
wouldn't
in the
keep this
kitchen.
stone
There's
in the
no-
kitchen.
there's no kitchen. No, he's a wizard. He can.
Fair, yeah.
It's downstairs,
There's
dude.
no other. Okay, so we gotta go downstairs, eh? There's nothing else to search up here on this main floor.
Nothing else to search.
The only exit is where we came in, right?
Yes, the only exit is where you came in.
Okay, I will maybe move the chest upstairs. Now I'll leave them right at the base of the stairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
We're gonna go search the downstairs.
All right, so you exit the room with the chests, and then directly in front of you and down left is the stairs to the basement.
We're gonna go down there.
Okay, so you head down the stairs to the basement, and there is a door at the bottom. You open the door, and you find yourselves in the very dark basement. Looking around, you find that in the center of the basement, there is just a huge amount of clothing, bedding, as well as
Nothing
drapes.
else.
Yeah, and then
Are they like? Is it like all coming down, like thrown down a chute or anything, or something like that? Or
no, it's just all been piled in the center there.
Okay.
And then past that, there is what is left of the old pantry. A lot of old food.
Okay, but nothing, no glowing stones or anything that we're looking for.
No.
All right, Mr. Snuffleupagus. I'm gonna.
Should I touch it?
I'm gonna take out my club. I don't know. Do you want to detect magic or feel for a heartbeat or I don't know?
I'm gonna touch it.
Touch the clothing?
Yep.
Okay, so you touch the clothing and nothing occurs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start moving the clothing.
Okay, so you begin
kind of sifting through
sifting
it.
through the clothing. Yeah, I gotcha. You begin to sift through the clothing and notice that about 5 feet from you, there's like movement in the clothing. But then when you like stop to look, like and stop moving things around, it stops as well.
I want to like draw this thing out with some food or something, but there's a bunch of old food out there, like maybe water.
Maybe soup.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll pull out my bowl.
Plus 100 experience points for me. Okay. You'll pull out the bowl.
Yeah.
You're gonna actually do the soup thing.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
My goodness.
I'm gonna pour it on the pile.
I'm assuming this thing's just frightened, but maybe it's dangerous. Who knows? Yeah, get out some water or some. Try and draw this thing out.
Well, I could hit it.
I'm not trying to kill it if it's an innocent.
Why is it trying to run away then?
Because it's scared.
Okay. I'm gonna make a bowl of soup.
Okay.
And
Put it there and say, "Here, kitty, kitty."
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you put the bowl of soup down on the ground.
Yeah.
Which kind of soup did you choose? Potato, leek, or
Potato, obviously.
tomato?
I was going to say probably tomato.
No. Potato.
Good, sure.
Okay, so you pick
It's
tomato
St.
soup,
Patty's
you put
Day,
it on
bitch.
you put it on the ground, and there's steam coming off of the soup. Okay, and you guys are just now standing there looking at the bowl, or
Was anything happening?
Nothing's
No.
coming out. Okay, I'm going to keep sifting through the laundry then. I'm going to try and find this little critter.
okay, so you keep on trying to find the critter. Eventually, you get to the point where you're sifting, and like you can see it scurrying away from where you're sifting. Are you like chasing it and sifting, or
Can I like pick it up?
you can't see it? It continues to evade you through the clothing.
Okay, then
Don't get lost in there, eh?
Well, how big is this? Like, I thought I was tossing the pile apart. Is the pile bigger than me?
The pile's bigger than you.
Wow.
It's 12 feet across.
Oh, okay.
Please don't get lost.
And it's almost 3 feet high.
Can I just, like, throw this, like, make a big hallway as I go through?
Yeah, so you start to do that? Yeah, for sure. Eventually, you pull aside some old drapes to find a small monkey-looking creature sitting there. It turns to look at you. Its eyes super wide. It has blue eyes that are very, very, very big, almost the full size of, like, its head. Its ears kind of slope out from its head. It's got a large triangular tuft of fur, small pink pads on its feet and hands, and he says, "Oi, what are you doing to my home?"
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was a home.
Of course it is a home.
My mistake.
You see a pile of clothing, and you don't think, hey, who lives here?
No, I think it's dirty laundry.
No, this is my goodness. I spent so much time putting this together, making a nice place.
Well, we can put it back, don't worry.
Oh, you think you can put it back the way I had it? Intricate tunnels.
Maybe not.
My living room was great.
Well, why didn't you say anything earlier?
What do you mean, why didn't I say? You are burglars. Yes, I saw you coming in here,
that's a little
climbing across the roof. I heard you. Yes, I did.
Wait, come on, I was stealthy.
Stealth, yes. The snakes in the... I guess you let them out too.
No.
You didn't let them out?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, do you want me to let them out?
Of course not.
Oh, then I did good.
So he kind of like shakes his head looking at both of you and he says, "Why is it you are here?"
Well, we came looking for a certain object. A stone of sorts.
A stone, yes.
Yes, it would be, red and glowing.
And warm?
Maybe.
You cannot have the stone.
Oh, why not?
Because it is my stone.
Well, can we make a trade?
So he kind of looks to you and he goes, "What is it you are willing to trade for the stone?"
What is it you're looking for? You can't have everything you need in here.
No, my food supply is running dangerously low.
Well, we just came across a nice bowl. we did get some more food up in here.
The wizard, he used to bring me the sweetest cookies from the shop nearby.
Well, I can deliver cookies.
I need many cookies.
I'm quite strong.
Hundreds of cookies.
I'm hundreds of cookies strong.
But I do not need just one batch of cookies. I need cookies all the time.
Maybe I can make an arrangement.
You have someone deliver the cookies.
There's lots of people here. I'm sure they have errand boys.
A couple days a week. A couple dozen cookies. The stone is warm, but food is important.
I would think so.
What is your name?
Gregory.
Gregory.
Or Gragrock.
I like the first one better.
Okay, well, most people do, so that's why I use it.
My name is Reinhardt.
Reinhardt?
Yes, bestowed sentience by the wizard himself. Unfortunately, he is dead. I could not move his body, so I left it there.
Would you like us to move it?
I mean, it's not nice to have your dead friend sitting there all the time.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But unfortunately, if people know he is dead, what will happen to this house?
It'll probably be sold or demolished.
Sold or demolished? Well, this is my home.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, hey, mum's the word. I'm with you.
So where do we put him then?
Is there anywhere to hide or bury a body in here?
In the basin.
Maybe in the snake chest?
The snake chest is not a bad idea, so long as they do not get out.
Well, I'll be quick.
They got out 1 week. It was a scary week.
I would imagine.
Okay, so you want the stone that is warm.
Yes, I will deal with your dead friend.
In return, I want cookies delivered twice a week.
How many? A dozen?
2 dozen cookies twice a week.
We'll see if we can swing that.
You cover the cost.
Well,
We just found 6,000. Well, 12,000?
don't tell him that.
No, I'm saying we could cover it, though. How much does a cookie cost, man?
Can't be much.
Just give him the chest and
Like
say...
a copper piece for a cookie.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yes, we'll cover the cost. Okay.
Okay, so he goes deep, rummaging into what's remaining of his clothing home, and he starts to drag out this very large triangular piece of Diamogen, which is inlaid into some stone. He obviously can't carry it very well. So he continues to. He's pulling it like an inch at a time across the floor.
Can I like reach it from
Yes,
where I am?
you can, yeah.
Can I go to grab it?
You can. You may. So you take it from him, and he says, "Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lay off the cookies."
All right. You know how to work the bucket pulley system?
I am not strong enough to lift the pulley.
Is there any other way to get stuff in here?
There was a door there, but he blocked it off.
Do you want me to unblock it? Or is that too unsafe?
But if we unblock it, then people could come in.
Oh, that's what I mean. You'd have to kind of work out a little precautionary device.
Yes. Perhaps we can change the pulley so that a large stone can be placed in it counterweight. You know?
Yeah, we could do large stones, yeah.
Okay. Well, I am open to ideas.
I think that's better than unblocking the door so that people can come in.
I agree. Alright, you take your stone. Later today, I expect my first shipment of cookies.
Today?
Yes. How long does it take to get cookies?
Well, you said twice a week. I've got to go make arrangements.
Oh my goodness, fine.
It will be within the week.
Alright, fine, within the week. But I
Also,
swear...
what day is it?
What day is it?
Yeah. Does this guy know days? What days of the week?
Yeah, I mean, he knows days of the... He knows how long a week is.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time with the wizard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Does he know which day it is?
Yeah.
Has no idea.
Looking to see how much time has passed here.
He's got no idea what day it is.
Bummer. All right. Well, does he shake hands? Can I extend my hand for a shake?
Okay, and he extends his foot to shake. His hands are very small.
Okay.
His feet are longer.
Well, I'll shake his foot then.
Okay, so you shake his foot and he says, "All right, well, I will see you out. And don't be afraid to come back soon, you know.
Okay.
I never have visitors."
Oh, yeah, we might stop in.
I visit this guy all the time.
Well, it was very nice to meet you, Gregory. And
Dabble Dob.
Don't worry about him.
Hey.
yes, that name is challenging. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on. And he seems to like
You just call him Dobby.
yeah, to urge you guys towards the stairs. Like he likes having people, but he doesn't really like having people.
Yeah, fair. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got what we came for.
Okay. So you guys carrying the Daimogen under your arm.
No, I'm gonna put it in like my sack or whatever, you know,
put it
little
in your sack.
safekeeping. I don't want to tell everybody that we got this shit.
You come up the stairs and find the two chests.
I
sitting
will
there.
lift them.
Okay.
Take them up with me.
You're gonna one under each arm.
Whichever.
That's a lot of coin.
One under each arm or stacked together.
Yeah, stacked together is fine.
Seems like the best way.
Okay, I'm just gonna need strength check to get you up the stairs. It's a fair amount of coin.
Strength check. Ugh. That's
Enough?
24.
Nice. Yeah. So you get up, and you guys are now currently in the room
With the pulley system.
with the pulley system.
Okay. Do you see anything that would be heavy enough to counterweight the bucket and 24 cookies?
I mean, there's a chair, or a desk, or there's the iron grate that's in the fireplace.
I mean, like, it through the whole house, not just that room.
Oh,
The suit of armor?
yeah. The suit of armor has various metal pieces.
Yeah, I'm going to tie a bunch together so that I know counterweight. You know?
Okay.
I'm a MacGyver a counterweight out of the suit of armor.
Okay, sweet. So, with the counterweight system in place for Reinhardt, the small sentient monkey, he sits on the desk and looks at you guys and says, "How do you plan on getting the chests down?"
I haven't thought that through.
Do you have any ideas? That seems fairly smart.
He's super smart.
Yeah.
Well, I don't... Are you not a wizard? Do you not know how to levitate things? What kind of a hack are you?
Not a very good one.
Clearly
wizard
not as
could do many
experienced
things.
as your wizard. Is the roof... Because there's the little thing. Is the roof close enough? Can I slide him onto the roof?
Yeah, but the roof is angled.
Towards the stairs.
Yeah, but I don't know if you could push
it's
it that far.
Coming
Right,
back
you guys are
towards us.
overlooking the street. Right?
Okay.
I mean, you could also just place them on the ledge. You could jump down. Dabble Dob could push them off, and you could try and catch them. But if you don't catch them, there's 3,000 gold pieces on the ground.
3,000
Is this like the middle of the day? Is there a lot of people out there?
This is mid-morning. Yeah.
This is definitely looking more heisty. Are we just leaving Vissy's chest? First up, before I told him I'd deal with the body, so I'll quickly toss the body in the snake chest.
Nice. Congratulations. You have tossed the body in the snake chest.
Good.
Take another 50 experience points for opening and closing that chest without letting snakes out.
So here's what I'm thinking. It's a little, broad daylight. to be running out of these with these.
Yeah, very broad.
Coming out of this place with the chests. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to tell this guy that we will return when it's dark with the first batch of cookies.
Cookies?
Yes, cookies.
Okay.
And we will claim the chest then.
All right, sounds good. Yes, I think I like this idea more. I mean, you have the stone, yes, but I have the gold. Mm-hmm. We make a trade. It's all good.
Everybody benefits.
Everybody wins. Okay.
Perfect.
Deal?
Yeah, perfect. So, gentlemen, congratulations on not yet handing over the Diamogen, but nonetheless completing the heist in terms of actually having the Diamogen in hand. This is where I think we can leave it for today. Super cool. What will happen next time, guys? Will our heroes hand off the Diamogen successfully to the Warforged fence?
Successfully? What are the people waiting on the outside for us?
Will they come back to recover their 6,000 gold pieces? What will they do with all the cool magical items that they got? And will they hold good on their deal with Reinhardt the monkey to give him sweet, sweet cookies from the shop down the street? All these questions answered next time on the next episode of the Dicey D20.
Cool. Peace out from Dabble Dob.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.